Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to be here. Nadir, I love you, but you still owe me $40 on pump 9, bitch. I'm telling you now. But I love this guy, and that guy is hilarious. But for those of you who do not know me, my name is Sergio, as in Sergio Lopreiato, not Mario Lopez. Don't confuse that shit. That guy's already had too many jobs. He's actually a gardener down the street from my house. I said, oh my God. So I'm Sergio, I'm excited to be here. And when I thought about doing comedy, I was like, a month and a half ago, what do you ask yourself? Holy shit, can I do this? So just so you know, this is my very first time in front of an audience. If you do that one more time, I'm gonna take my shirt off. No, listen. So I thought to myself, like, can I really do this? And then I thought, with the group friend that I have, this whole friend group, how can I not? I get material from my friends all the time. And they don't think it, they don't know it, but they know it. But there's one person I get a lot of material from. And this person, I love her. She's amazing. She has an amazing family, but she is a walking comedy bit. Her kids know it. Her husband knows it. And he's a little scared of her. But she doesn't know it. The person that I want to recognize for giving me the most material ever, ladies and gentlemen, Myra Serrano. I'm sick. Myra, you can't hide. You can't hide. It's hilarious every time you have a conversation. Every time I have a conversation with Myra, I was like, shit, I better write that down. Her kids are like, don't worry about it, we already did. But she's here today with her beautiful family. I don't know if you can see with the lights. Her husband is eyeballing me. His name is Jose Luis Serrano. But let me tell you about this dude. They met on the beach while he was eating those little Chiquita bananas in Ecuador. So one time I asked him, I said, Joselo, I don't understand. You're a big dude, 6'4", and you're eating a Chiquita banana. He said, dude, what happens is if I keep eating these little Chiquita bananas, can you imagine how big Myra thinks everything is gonna be? I'm serious, and I'm sorry to the kids. You know your parents have had sex, right? And I'm just telling you, because I know Christian Serrano's like, oh my God, my mom and dad, every night, bro. No. Maybe even in the morning. Because Myra, if you call their office, they don't answer. Now I know why. Shit starts at 10:50 every day, right? But the greatest thing is about her family is her kids. But I don't want to bring her kids up too much, because if you can't hide Myra. If you bring up her kids at all, she's gonna start crying. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. And I don't need to flood this bitch. We just finished this building, right? So Myra, I love you. I think you're amazing. You know, it's interesting to me when I look around. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, we have a celebrity in the house. We do. You know what's happening, Honda, right? We have a celebrity in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the OG of the 909, Honda. Yep. That's her name. Honda's amazing. I don't even know. I've known her since she was, she's still that big. But I've known her since she was a little girl, like 14, right? And what she does not make up in stature, because she's vertically challenged, she makes up for in just a badass woman. And Honda, I love you. I do. I think you're amazing. But I want to say this. If your parents thought you were as amazing as I do, don't you think they could have named you fucking Mercedes? What the fuck is happening? Honda, oh wait, I did have a conversation with your dad. He said, fucking, I almost called her Prelude. I said, don't do that. That is some fucked up shit. But it's amazing. We have two girls in our group that are vertically challenged, but very powerful. And you know where I'm going with this, right? Not your handsome fucking husband, Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, Tallene is in the house. Let me just tell you this about Tallene. She's a powerful woman too. So I know, Honda knows, Tallene knows, but they don't know I know that they have a competition, okay, of the badass short bitch. But listen, this is what I want to say now that we're here. Honda, can you stand up? Just, Honda, I will roast you forever. Stand up. Tallene, get your ass up. Tallene, get up. No, Honda, really stand up. No. Seriously, this shit can't happen. No, Tallene, no, stand up, please. Okay, but listen, let me see. Oh, you know what, Taulina, I love you. A little bit more than hungry. Let me tell you something. Listen, she beat you like that much. Hey, and she cheated. She was standing on her wallet. Honda, I love you. I love you. I love you. I think it's amazing. So, when I told people I was going to get up on stage, a few of the people I grew up with said, holy shit, it's about time. So, it is about time. But you're probably wondering, oh, it's about time. You got a mic in your hand? No, it has nothing to do with it. It's about time that all you cheap motherfuckers started paying for jokes. I'm serious. I got my elementary school friends out there, junior high, cheap fuckers, right? So let me tell you what's gonna happen moving forward, Mike. What's gonna happen is this. If I go to your party, and your party starts becoming a dud, and it's boring and shit because you decided to hire your friend as a DJ like Aldrin, I love you, bro. He's not even here, but you suck as a DJ. He's gonna see this. You fucking suck, right? With your mixer. You're a fucking engineer. For buildings, you can't be a DJ. Your music sucks. So if the music sucks, Aldrin, right? He's got COVID. And I know he chickened out on this shit. All of a sudden he's like, am I in the bid? I said, yeah. Oh fuck, I have COVID. He started drinking that fucking horse milk and shit. I said, no. Fuck you, I'm still gonna get you. So Aldrin, you're on point, on camera now, bitch. So stick to being a hairstylist with that flowing hair you got. But seriously, what I'm gonna start doing now is this. It's really simple. It's really simple. I'm gonna start charging for jokes now. Mario, you're fucked. I'm charging for jokes. So if I go to your party, it's a little bit lame, and it needs to be brought up a little bit, just give me that look. That shit fucking sucks. I will step up a little bit, and I will start busting bellies, and we'll joke, and it's easy. But here's where you really need to pay attention. Is if I have to do one-on-one work with your spouse, I'm telling you now, that shit's gonna be like therapy. And you know who you are out there, like, oh, my wife's upset, Serge, get her. Oh, is everything cool? Because when your wife goes to therapy, she leaves fucking hating her dad more, right? All pissed off herself and broke. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna charge you more. I'm gonna charge you the one-on-one rate. So Luis Font, you're gonna have to sell one of your 13 motherfucking cars, dude. Right? It go. But listen, I don't even mind. We might even trade for one of those fucking Gucci belts you have with the spiked shoes and the fucking. I never seen that before, but I want it. Okay, I want it. Yeah, I don't even care if you're a size 8. I'm gonna buy that shit from you. Okay, but it's been great. But I do have to tell you this, and all my Arcadia people, Pete Corona, I fucking love you. I love you. It's amazing. But this is very important. This might save your life. Just pay attention. Dennis, you better pay attention to this shit. I'm serious, you're not a big guy. It's gonna happen to you, bro. If by any chance you think you're gonna run up here and pull a motherfucking Will Smith on me and fucking hit me, listen to me. Mike Tedesco, you there? Load the gun, motherfucker. No, listen. I'm telling you, if that shit happens, this is what we're gonna do. I'm like 5'9", fucking 185. The other day I was fucking boxing, I got tired after 20 seconds. So it's not me, but I have to tell you, I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't do it. Because I have a secret weapon in the house. And that motherfucking secret weapon is called my big brother, Mark Lopreiato. Him. I'm serious, but listen, I don't know why you guys are laughing. He's gonna rip someone's fucking limbs off, and that shit is gonna be hilarious. But it's amazing, and I gotta tell you something. I love having my Arcadia High friends here, because that shit was Whiteville. I never seen so many white fucking people in my life. My parents divorced at 12. Fucking puberty, all fucking excited, and all of a sudden Mark and I are like, oh shit, we gotta go to school in Cerritos, but that shit was called, don't get mad, Filipinos, Manila High School. We went to fucking Manila High School. What did we do? We went to that school and we said, fuck it, we're gonna wear what we wear. Ripped ass jeans, fucking tank tops, wife beaters. You remember Steve Gray? This motherfucker looked like Donald Trump when he was fucking 15. But listen, I love you, dude. But listen, we got on that campus, me and Mark, we fucking skateboarded there. Fucking skateboard. We're 55 minutes late. The principal goes, "You're late." I said, "It's a fucking what? It's the first day. Give us a grace period. We're fucking here." And as we got to the school, I quickly was like, "Holy fucking shit. It's like fucking Baywatch. I never seen so many fucking blonde people in my fucking life." Roxanne, you know that shit. Roxanne saw me and said, "I want to date you. You're not white." I said, "You're gonna marry Steve 30 years later, right? What the fuck are we gonna do?" But literally, we got there, Mark and I were like, "What the fuck? I've never seen so many alligators on fucking shirts before." And I don't even know, can you tell me this? Is eyes on a fucking alligator? Is it? Do we know? Oh, because I criticized everybody wearing all those fucking shirts. And the collars flipped up. And I'm sorry to do it again, Steve. Fucking, these guys would spike their hair and do that bleach the sun in. So it was like we went to school with 8,600 fucking Ryan Seacrest, right? And we did, and it was weird. And Mark and I were like walking down the breezeway one day, and I was like, "Holy shit, we don't fit in." He's like, "Why?" I go, "Because you look like Pointy Boy from the fucking Outsiders, bro. With our hair slicked back and we're walking." And there's one thing I forgot, because the Filipinos will get mad at me if I don't fucking bring this up. Fucking Filipinos, man. And they were like, "Do you have a comedy bit? Are you gonna feed us?" Stop asking that fucking question, bro. But here's what we did. Because you do it every fucking time. Fatima was like, "What's the food gonna be served?" It's a fucking corn dog is what you're gonna get, right? But Mark and I were walking down the breezeway, and as we're walking, we were actually feeling ourselves. Little white girls staring at us and shit. This is fucking amazing. Fucking never seen Baywatch before. This is amazing. And we're walking, and all of a sudden I said, "You know, we've been here 3 days. We're gonna go to the cool group motherfucking team. I don't care, in the quad. Where Steve and all his fucking friends hung out." And let me tell you what I did. 2 of them are here, and I have to acknowledge it. Steve, I know we've had a friendship for a fucking long time, but you were just meeting a motherfucking quota, dude. I'm telling you, I needed a really white friend, so I got you and Scott McVeigh. He's not here. He should. Where is he? Scott, are you in the house? Anyhow, so Mark and I are walking down the breezeway. Everything's good. We finally make our way to the lunch. We're having a good time. We're sitting down. We're probably eating a fucking quesadilla. I don't know what it was. And we sat down, and he's got the black tank top on, and I have the white one and the karate shoes. Hilarious, right? And all of a sudden, we're sitting there, and the lead football player, like the quarterback, the guy who likes to be called Biff, right? I don't know what his flipped up collar. He all of a sudden looks over at Mark and I, out of nowhere, true story, and says, "Oh my God, those guys look like they're in a boy band, Menudo." John, where are you? So literally, he says to us, no, I just tripped on it. So, thank you. So he literally says that to us, and I'm in shock. And if you know my brother, before he attacks a fucking zebra, his nostrils flare out, right? And I look over, his nostrils are flared out. I said, "This is gonna get fucking ugly. He's gonna rip off his head, shit down his throat. I'm gonna punch through his eyes and rip that fucking alligator off." But I said to Mark, I said, "Wait a minute, time out. Do you know what he called us?" He said, "Motherfucker said Menudo." I said, Mark. I said, "Listen, I'm gonna sit down." So I said, "Mark, Menudo." I said, "Dude, do you know who likes Menudo?" And he goes, "Yeah, me with tortillas." I said, "No, not you. Stop thinking about food. Not you. High school rules, dude." So it's amazing. So Mark and I made the best of it. And the next year we started our own band. And the friends are here and they're fucking embarrassed. I had to pick people with my type of name. Luigi Scolo. Here is Gustavo Gatsby. Really, bro? Here was John Smith and shit like that. And we started a band. And it was the next year, you remember it? And I had to come out with an original name. Because Menudo was taken. I named that shit Pozole. It was fucking hilarious. And I remember people used to say, "What do you play?" I was like, "You, baby. I don't play shit but you," right? But it was great. We loved it. And I gotta tell you, Arcadia High School was amazing for me. And I loved it, and I've met a lot of great friends. But I have to tell you, this is not 1987 Arcadia High. This shit, when you look out to the crowd, is all immigrants welcome. Right? And I get a little cheer. And I love it. He's the white, he didn't want to clap, but his wife is Mexican. Oh, I'm not gonna clap. I'm not gonna clap. I don't want to ride back by myself, right? But it was amazing. And I have to tell you, there was one culture. Lance, get ready, baby. There's one culture that I loved. I don't know what it was, man. I would go to the lowrider car shows. I wanted a tattoo when I was like 7. And I would go to Cerritos, remember that, Mark? And we would just enjoy the fucking shit. We would just enjoy the lowriders. Fucking Filipinos just drive Acuras and Hondas. That's it. They're racist as fuck, dude. But I was like, oh my God. So there's one culture that I gravitated towards. And let me ask you this. Do I have any Mexicans in the house? Yeah, it's not you guys. Not you guys. I'm fucking sorry. I'm fucking sorry. It's not you guys. I love you, fucking burritos, quesadillas. I love all that. I do. But the culture that I gravitated towards, do I have any Filipinos in the house? Right? Party culture. Party culture. And let me tell you this. Let me tell you why. Because I slowly realized they were like us Latinos. But they're a little gangster, bro. They just talk. You see my boy Rome? They're fucking gangster. Let me explain. Every Filipino, I don't care the profession, I don't care if they're fucking 61, they all, the dudes, are one lean back away from being a choker. It's a fact. I don't even know why. You play 5 minutes of funk or some shit, they go fucking crazy, right? And the other thing that they aspire to be, and it's fucking weird to me, is they all want to be break dancers. It's a fact. Don't even fucking front. They just want to be break dancers. So I was trying to think, like, how can I prove my point? Let me prove my point, but let me go to the person who begged me not to talk about him. I'm coming back to you, Honda. I'm serious, and you're lucky I can't see you with that fucking light. I would be talking to you more. But listen, the person, ladies and gentlemen, I know you won't believe this shit, but we have the Brad Pitt of the motherfucking Philippines here. Lance Guerrero, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, listen. I want to say this about Lance. Lance, he's just like fucking featherback hair. He's just a good-looking dude, fucking tall. What the fuck's a Filipino tall? He's fucking taller than me. But what I love about Lance is every time I see this dude, he's wearing scrubs. Don't make me tell you to stand up. It's always fucking scrubs. Now I know it. Stand up, bro. Stand up. Let's go. Wearing his scrubs. Yeah, I love you. Hey, don't act like you're embarrassed because I'll keep going. But the part that I love is that he is amazing. He's a wonderful dad. He's just amazing. But the fact is, his parents have been gifting him those fucking scrubs since he was 12 years old, right? They just always wanted him. But he's actually, you won't believe me, he's actually a nurse. He just didn't want to wear the fucking skirt and shit. But Lance, I love you. I think you're amazing. Now, I have to say this. A lot of people don't know this shit, but me and my brother, we were born in the Philippines. Not really, Cerritos, same shit. Fucking Cerritos, right? West Covina, Cerritos, Eagle Rock. You can't find a Filipino anywhere. And they're great basketball players. Fucking bouncing the ball this fucking small, and they'll still shoot on you. And I love that about them. But let me prove my point about the breakdancing. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to focus on Exhibit A, Dennis. Da Mesa, the dentist. Give it up for him. No, Dennis, stand up. Oh, and let me tell you, get up. I'm gonna stay on you, bro, get up. Woo! Now let me tell you, oh, and Lance, he wears scrubs, bitch, because he's supposed to, okay? Not just because his ass looks good enough, bro, I'm telling you now. And then sitting next to him, Exhibit B, Christian Benitez, you can't hide. Listen, this dude trips me out. I saw his kids drop a fucking iPad, and Latinos, like, your kid breaks something, you just smack him, right? No, bam, you hit him right away. His kids dropped an iPad, he said, I love you. Where do you want to go to lunch? I said, I think you're gonna fucking raise a mass murderer, dude. I said, you gotta do something. But this is the part I love about him. My adobo brothers, I love that shit. Thank you for that, Lana. Thank you. But let me tell you something. Here's what I love about Christian to prove my point. He's a dentist. Dentist. I can't make that shit up. And he is a water scientist at JPL. We drink water, he fucking studies it. That shit is weird, right? But let me prove my point about the breakdancing. If we all get up right now and walk out to this motherfucker's lowered Acura, because that's what they have to drive, and you pop the trunk. Listen up, Debbie. You pop the trunk. Do you think you're gonna find a lab coat and a vial? Fuck no, you're gonna find cardboard and a boombox. Because they will break dance your fucking ass off, right? I love you. And this is a warning. If we start dancing, do not get between them on the dance floor. I'm serious, it's embarrassing. I have like one move, and it's like a fucking robot, right? But these dudes got hips that go bananas. And the last time I hung out with these fuckers, and I was between them, I almost needed a rape kit, bro. It was fucking horrible. It is horrible, but I love you guys, and thank you very much. Thank you. Check this out. I know that I started, you better pay attention, bro. I know that I started this whole bit with, I'm gonna charge for jokes. And that shit's gonna fucking happen. It's gonna happen. Pay attention. Today, I have no motherfucking idea when I'm gonna charge for jokes. But when I sign my first Netflix deal, that motherfucker's going right up. Thank you very much. And to my kids, you know, I can fucking cry watching a pet food commercial, but to my kids, I'm serious, I do. Fucking cry for those dogs, dude. Because you know they fucking starve them, and their fucking dogs are like all jittery, and they put the food and they eat it. It's fucked up food and they still eat it, right? But the thing is, I want to tell my kids this. Where's Lucas? Put your hand up, bro. I love you more. Listen. And to my boy Christian. Listen. And I want to thank God. I want to tell you why. I never envisioned all of this, and I never envisioned having beautiful friends like you guys. And I'm not joking. This is my bucket list for life. I love you. But one last thing. I gotta do this. I mean, this is fucking real. You know, to my wife. I want to thank you so much for not fucking believing in me.